Hello everyone and welcome to the sixth Wechaty Google season of Docs meeting. I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back Somi. So the first agenda for today is week summaries and discussion with the teams. Please follow the order: tutorials, introduction and explanation, landing page references, how-to guides and gRPC. Souvik and Shwetal, are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. So in the last 2 weeks, I have added the starter bot page under the example section, and I have also added its link to some of the plugin pages in which it was missing. And I was also supposed to work on one of the Redux bot pages, but actually while running the bot, we encountered some errors, and I have also created an issue regarding that. But we haven't got any reply from the mentors, so we are and
Can you please share the link to that issue so that I can add that in the follow-ups as well?
okay. Should I add it in the meeting notes?
Yes, please add that in the meeting notes only.
Okay, I will add it. And in the upcoming weeks, I will be adding a few of the tutorials under the advanced part under examples and also their respective code sandboxes.
Okay, great.
Hello. Hello. I would like to check how's the merging going on. Is it everything all right?
Yeah, most of our important peers are merged, so it's not a problem now. It's going in.
Okay, so if future, if you still have PRs that urgent PR that requires to be merged, so you can just create an issue, or you could tell us as well.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
I have actually created a issue for merging PRs. Let me share a link to that issue. You can add your PRs in that list only, but make sure that the PR you are adding should passing the CI test and should be approved by volunteers and your teammate as well.
Okay.
Shwetal, you were saying something.
Yeah, I was just sharing what I did in past 2 weeks and what I am supposed to do in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, in week 8, we were supposed to create tutorial for using Redux with Wechaty. So as Sovic told, it had some error, and we both have created 2 issues for that. And also today I created mail note for notifying Juan, as he might have not seen it yet. And for next week I did created a tutorial for a ding dong bot under example basic section, and also for world shortest chatbot. And in the upcoming week, uh, I will be doing creating tutorial for 3 of the bot under advanced section. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, great.
Really appreciate your work. Your team is really proactive. Thank you.
Moving on to introduction and explanation team. Chris and Joseph, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Hello, sorry. Um, for our team, we were able to review and update the posts, and I was able to approve most of the PRs. However, I still have to review the DevOps CI/CD. That's all for now.
Joseph, would you like to add something?
Yes, thank you, Rohit. Yes. In the first 2 weeks, okay, we worked on some of the requests made by the mentors and even the volunteers. Though we are still to finish working on some of those requests made by the mentors. So in the coming weeks, we shall continue policing, adding the links which are missing, and then working on the requests which have been made by the mentors. So that is what we did, and that's what we intend to do in the coming weeks. Thank you.
Moving on to the introduction, moving on to the landing page team.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're.
So I would like to share my screen and explain what I have done in this past weeks. So can I go on?
Yes, you can.
Okay, right. I'm just sharing my screen. Hold on. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, sure. Okay, thank you. Like in the past week, as we proposed in the Figma design, we have finished coded the landing page. Like as you can see, we have finished first few sections, and here will be the introduction video of Wechaty will come over here in this, and this is a React app as well. So we did in React. So this is the code, like this is a React code. So in the past week, we have what we have left over is like we have the footer part is not coded yet, and also like two more section we want to finish it. The sponsor section as well as the voice of developer section is left over. Like we want to code over that. So this is what we have done in the past 2 weeks. So in upcoming week, as I said, we will do the footer part and the leftover sections. So the reason, so unlike other projects, we didn't open a PR or put a PR till now. Is like unlike other projects, our project it's like an actual coding. So even if I open a PR for a single section, the CI won't work, as well as we will face a lot of integration issue over there. So that's why I thought of just completing the entire landing page and finish the integration process, then submit a single PR for the whole of my work. And also the present Wechaty landing page have an issue in the search. So I'm also working in the search API as well to make like when this new landing page is active, the search must work properly. So the present landing page has a search integration issue. So I'm also working on that to fix that as well. And for the voice of developer section, I need some few developers photo. As I said to Juan, as I asked question to Juan over here, still I was not able to get a reply. So I'm not able to work on that section yet. So this is the work I'm just going on. I just want to be open. So that's why I shared the screen. So thank you.
Hey, Sergeant, please add a link to the issue where you want to where you want our replies.
Or like this is the GitHub thread. I think you have replied. You have replied over here. Can you see? Yeah.
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, so I have asked a question to Juan, like for working with another section, I need developer's photo. Like I need developer's photo. So I asked to Juan about the photo so that only we can just go on and work on that section. So
you can get developers photo from the Wechaty repository, I guess.
oh, like they are contributors. I'm asking about the developers. Like wait, let me show you. the over here we have some developers photo as this is a design, not the code. So in this developers photo will come. So we didn't get anything. It's contributors photo. What you meant is the voice of developers is different from contributors.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So like we want those stuffs to get working on this section, but sponsors and footer will finish it in the afternoon. We'll finish it. And the reason I have said the reason why didn't we didn't open the PR. We need do integration things on all the stuffs to get worked on. You know, to this landing page to be active. So we want to work on it, and then only we'll open a single PR for whole the work we did till now. So there will be only one PR from our side. So it's a bit different when compared to other projects. So that's why I hope you get it. Thank you.
Let me clear up. Is there any other thing that you need our support, or if I'm missing anything? Because your project is a little bit independent from others, so I am not really like into this project. So I just want to check if there's other thing that I could support, or if I have missed anything.
Yeah, like I just made Huan like a past like past 4 weeks. I have mailed Huan 2 times with the follow-up mail as well, by for getting the voice of developers, the photo of those developers who gave the voice. Like I want to add in the new landing page,
Okay.
but I was not able to get till now. So that section is incomplete. I don't know what to do, what to put over.
How long did you send? When did you send the email? Is it like 2 weeks or like very long time?
Like,
How long is it?
like in the past, like 1 week ago, I have mailed him again. And also the past before 3 weeks also I mailed him regarding this, but still I haven't heard anything. So I'm just waiting.
Okay, so yeah, if he's not replying like for like very long time, 2 or 3 weeks, you can tell me that I could write a Chinese email to him, because they're like, I know, yeah, they're more responsive to Chinese. So if you're like really waiting for a very long time, you could tell me that I could write an email to them.
Okay, like I have also asked the question same in the GitHub issue thread. I think you can go and view that. Like I just want the photos. That's all. Like I don't want anything.
Yeah, I know it's really simple, but like, yeah, sometimes I just afraid that they are not like they miss your message or something. So if you're waiting for a very long time, you could tell me that I could write an email to them. But I hope that they will reply your your mail as well.
Yeah. I'm just waiting.
Okay. So yeah. So no problem.
So if
really
anything, I'll reach
appreciate
you
it.
out. Yeah, if anything, I'll reach you out.
Okay.
Okay.
Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Was it visible earlier?
No, only the nav bar was visible. Like only the top portion was visible. Now only the entire screen is visible.
Okay. Moving on to the reference section team.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, Rohit. So we finished the specification sections, and now we are into like I've completed half of the polyglot section, and in the upcoming weeks I'll be completing it fully. And Saumi, she has started with the puppet services section. So I think Saumi can tell you more about it.
So this yesterday I reviewed the work that was done in the last few weeks, and this week and the upcoming week I am updating the puppet providers section of references.
Okay, Simon, would you like to add something?
I'm Simin, but thank you. Yeah, I just want to remind you that in the PR, I mentioned that I asked you to link to PR to page from tutorials, and they are already merged now, so you can add it to your PR now. And by the way, I would like to check because your teams, I felt that your teams the distribution of the work is a little bit different. The rest of the team, they submit PR together, but while your team feel like, I guess you divided by months or projects. I would like to ask, so for the past 1 or 2 months, I saw mostly they're from Strata's PRs. So I was expected for the following 1 or 2 months, do that mean that I will only see PRs from Somi? Is that how you distribute
So
the works?
the work that I was supposed to do till 23rd July, I had submitted all that work for Puppet Services before like 1.5 months back. So I had already submitted all the work in one PR. That's why you didn't see weekly PRs. And now that I have come back, so it will be like one PR every week, like Shraddha does. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you could be more clear in your. I checked your proposal at the very beginning, and I saw you made some modification. I guess you can make it clearer because for us, we saw that you only submitted 2 PR, and I felt that's a little bit like the quantity is a little bit low, so we're expecting to see more. But if you're doing many things in there, I guess you can state clearly so that, yeah, I think it's more like how to say, like equal to other person.
I just created one PR containing changes to all the modules because till that time you hadn't mentioned anything about atomic PRs. When you mentioned, after that time, all PRs will be like just for one file only. My PR had like changes in 7-8 files. So that's why one PR that's the thing.
Okay, we understand that. It's just like we want to double check, like for this work. We know that you have stated in the email, so I'll just like double check because the number is a little bit different from others.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rohitesh, do you have other things to say?
Not really. Moving on to the how to guides team.
This week we did deployment with containers, namely Heroku and Docker. We've also we have also covered WhatsApp, deploying with WhatsApp and WeChat. In the coming week, we're thinking about deploying with Lark and some other platforms, and we'll begin reviewing our changes. That's it.
Abhishek and Simin, would you like to add something?
Yes, I want to ask, do you have any updates for this PR? Because it has been open for quite some time and I didn't see any changes now.
Yeah, we haven't completed this yet. We have done the first half portion. For the second half, we didn't have complete information at that time. We are thinking that first we should complete all the other, like the deployment section, and then we'll move on to this.
So are you encounter any problems, like, or do you need our support, or you just like have no time to do that?
Like we were doing the other sections first, so we didn't come back to this. So that's why this isn't complete yet.
Okay, so do you think that you can complete it in the next week?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that in the next week.
Okay, so we'll expect that you finish it by next Sunday or something. Okay.
Yeah, by the next week Sunday we will be completing up all the left work.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rajiv, are you here?
Yeah. So last week I did README for both Wechaty and OpenAPI repo, and also added resources file for that, and also like has completed some PRs which are pending, and yeah, I got some feedback on some PR, so I did that all. Yeah, like some PRs I still like got approved, but approved by not one not like by either way you are like so. I will tag you again, and the next task is like to write like a report on my whole work. So I didn't start. I started, but I stopped because like we are not sure about midterm like and final block to like either midterm or final we have to write both or like. So I thought of let's PR gets merged and get feedback so that like it will be very good like to write a report at the last. I'm writing like 3 points so that it will be easy for me at the last to summarize the things. And other than that, there is nothing like if I get any feedback to change and anything that is different stuff. But I don't have any other. I think everything is completed. So
I wanted to add something that you were really great, but I know that the committee has announced that we both of us have to sign off your PR, but I'm thinking of writing them an email because I really don't understand your PR. So even if I approve it, I have no idea what you're doing. I'm really sorry. So I am. So that's why I didn't do anything right now because I really don't understand what they are. So yeah, I guess I have seen that you tag me, but I haven't done it. I know. So I'll write an email to check with the committee for because your project is a little bit different from others. The rest they're doing documentation, but you're mostly are not. So that's why I couldn't support. I couldn't make any support or I couldn't give you any advice. So yeah, and I just want to let you know that I saw you that you take me, but that's why I didn't do anything.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can review some like I have also added documentation stuff also like more than that. So you can see. I think you have approved all the docs. I guess.
Yeah. The documentation one I
Yeah,
have replied. Yeah. So if I
yeah,
have missed any documentation part, just tag me again or you write me an email.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Thank
sure,
you.
sure. Yeah, thanks for feedback that thing, PRs and all. Yeah.
Coming to the second agenda, which is information regarding midterm and final blog. Passing on to Simin.
I'm not talking about midterm or final block. You could go first. I feel maybe you could announce it. Thank
Okay.
you.
I would like to suggest the introduction explanation team how to guide and gRPC to start writing their final project report. But if they wish, they can also write a midterm blog. That's optional for them. For tutorials team, they are supposed to write a midterm blog with the YouTube midterm demo day video. We can organize it in the next bi-weekly meeting or we can have a meeting next week for it. And they can also do it privately and upload it on YouTube. For landing page team and reference section team, submitting a midterm blog is optional as well. Any questions, anyone?
So, hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, so I would like to ask, like, we have like for the how to guide section in the first or second meet, we decided to put up the session for FAQ. So can I get some more hint, like what type of example questions are we expecting in how to guide section for the FAQ part? Hello.
One suggestion is to check all the existing issues labeled which are related to questions about documentation or Wechaty in general.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Have you started the FAQ part?
Yeah. No. Like the next target is that. Like the next target is with that only. Like we will be taking up the FAQ section, and then some other section like deployment in, as just like the Vasvi shared, like deployment in GitLab and so on.
Because the in the introduction and explanation team, they have a similar part, so maybe we can check what they did, or if they include your question, that we can just omit this part.
Okay. Sure.
They have a similar PR that's related to frequently asked question,
Okay.
and it's already mostly done. So
Okay. So
yeah, you could go browse it and see if you like to add anything, or you have come up any ideas, or if you think that your PRs is going to be very similar to them, you can just omit it, because yeah, I don't want you to do overlap
okay.
work.
Yeah. I understood. Thank you, Simon and Rohitesh.
Yeah.
I will be looking about the questions in the issues, and then I will just decide whether to include it in this project or not.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, their PR number is 950.
Yeah, I will be seeing up that in the upcoming week. Like we were first completing up the like leftover pull request, and then we will be reviewing up all our pull requests.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think you would like to present the next issue, Seaman.
Okay, so I want to check if anything have urgent PR that needs to be merged, or we just, if you're not stated, we just follow the sequence in the PR list. Okay, I saw you. So we could submit an issue for you, or you could just you could submit the issue to the committee as well. So, okay. And the next one, the committee announced a new rules that all the PR should be reviewed by the teammates as well. So there are 2%, there are 2 people in one team. So if the first one submit the PR, the second one should also review it and approve it or request changes. Please remember that, otherwise the PRs will not be merged.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for presenting that issue. Is my screen still visible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Moving on to the comments in section question. So the first question is regarding the if anyone has a non-tax related issue question with receiving stipends, please write that down. And tax advices, sorry, we don't do that here. Moving on, please fill this form as well. This is a survey form. Don't forget to fill this form. Moving on, Shraddha is saying, needed more information about the Wechaty plugin section, as the current information given in the references is incomplete. Okay, I will add this in follow-up section of my post. Joseph is saying, we shall be reaching out to the other teams for more information about challenges they face, so that we add them to troubleshooting subsection of the explanation. Yeah, make an issue for that as well. How to guide teams, please fix small requested changes quickly so that we can quickly work towards merging your team's PRs like this.
Okay, sure. Thank
Merged.
you, Rohitesh.
Also, I have created a list for merging PRs. Um, Mentors will be prioritizing this list. So uh, if you want to merge some PRs that are important to merge, do let me know. Rajiv is saying, can we add PRs in the merging list issue? Yes, you can add, but to add that in that merging list, the PR should follow some rules. Like it should pass the CI test, should have approvals of both the volunteers, and your teammate should also approve it. Any other questions? Feel free to ask question or add comments. I guess we are done for the day. Now let's take a beautiful group photo. Oh, sorry, my mic was mute. Thanks for joining the meeting. Have a good day.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Thank you.